Warriors fans, get ready because this could be a game-changing move. Rumors are swirling that Golden State is targeting an $80 million center from the Toronto Raptors to bolster their championship hopes. With Stephen Curry still playing at an elite level and the potential arrival of Jimmy Butler, the Warriors are looking to add a dominant force in the paint to complete their roster. Could this be the missing piece they've been searching for? Will this move finally solve their rebounding and defensive struggles? If the Warriors pull this off, they might just have what it takes to reclaim the throne. Stay tuned as we break down all the details of this massive potential signing. You don't want to miss this. The Golden State Warriors are making headlines once again, and this time, it's for a potential blockbuster move that could reshape their roster and elevate their championship hopes. Reports suggest that the Warriors are seriously considering signing an $80 million center from the Toronto Raptors to provide much-needed support for Stephen Curry and potentially Jimmy Butler if the rumored trade for him materializes. With the offseason already buzzing with speculation, this move could be the key to Golden State making one final title push while Curry is still at the peak of his powers. The Warriors have always built their dynasty on elite shooting, high IQ basketball, and small ball versatility, but this past season has shown that they desperately need a dominant presence in the paint. Their struggles with rebounding, interior defense, and a lack of physicality against bigger teams have been a major concern. Adding an established center from Toronto, someone who has proven he can impact both ends of the floor, could be the missing piece to balance out their roster and make them a serious threat once again. Golden State has been linked to multiple trade and free agency rumors, but this latest development involving the Raptors center has sparked major conversations among NBA analysts and fans. With Draymond Green still holding down the defensive responsibilities and Kevin Looney being a reliable contributor, the addition of a true rim-protecting, rebounding, and scoring center could take the Warriors to another level. The question is, can the Warriors make the financial moves necessary to bring in this $80 million talent? The luxury tax has always been an issue for the Warriors, as they have one of the most expensive payrolls in the league. Adding a big contract to their books will take some strategic maneuvering from the front office. However, if there's one thing we've learned over the years, it's that the Warriors are willing to spend when they believe a move will help them win another championship. If they truly see this center as the missing piece, they will find a way to make it work. But the bigger storyline here is how this move could complement Stephen Curry. At 36 years old, Curry is still playing at an MVP caliber level, but he can't do it all by himself. He needs reliable help, especially in the front court. A dominant big man who can set screens, roll hard to the basket, and create second-chance opportunities would ease the burden on Curry and allow him to focus more on what he does best: shooting, playmaking, and breaking down defenses. And then there's the potential addition of Jimmy Butler. If the Warriors do manage to bring in the Miami Heat star, adding a strong center becomes even more essential. Butler thrives in defensive-minded, hard-nosed basketball environments, and having a powerful presence in the paint would create a dynamic that allows him, Curry, and the rest of the team to operate more efficiently. One of the biggest weaknesses for the Warriors this past season has been their inability to dominate in the paint against bigger teams. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Milwaukee Bucks, and even the Lakers have exposed Golden State's lack of size and physicality down low. In a playoff series, this can make all the difference. Having a skilled big man who can go toe-to-toe with the elite centers of the league is a necessity if the Warriors want to reclaim their throne. The Raptors center in question has been a solid contributor for Toronto, playing a key role in their system. His ability to rebound, protect the rim, and finish around the basket makes him an attractive option for a team like Golden State, which has struggled with consistent production from the center position. The Warriors have relied heavily on Kevin Looney, and while he has been a crucial part of their success, he is not the kind of dominant force that can single-handedly control the paint. This new addition could change that. Another factor to consider is how this move would impact Draymond Green. Green has long been the heart and soul of the Warriors' defense, but he's often been asked to guard players much bigger than him. With the addition of a legitimate center, Green could focus more on his natural defensive playmaking, switching, and orchestrating the defense rather than always being forced into battles with bigger, stronger opponents. From a strategic standpoint, this move makes a lot of sense. The Warriors would be adding a player who fits their needs perfectly while also alleviating some of the pressure off their current stars. If Golden State wants to compete with the likes of the Nuggets, Suns, and other Western Conference powerhouses, they need to evolve. They can't just rely on three-point shooting anymore, they need balance, and this move would provide that. Of course, there are risks involved. Signing an $80 million player means committing significant financial resources to someone who has to deliver at a high level. There is always the question of how well he would fit into the Warriors system, which prioritizes spacing, ball movement, and high IQ play. Some big men struggle in Golden State's fast-paced offense because they aren't used to the constant movement and quick decision-making required. The coaching staff would need to ensure that this new addition can adjust to their style of play. But if the Warriors can make this work, it could be one of the most impactful moves of the offseason. This signing wouldn't just be about improving the team on paper, it would be a statement that Golden State is still in the hunt for championships and willing to do whatever it takes to win. The Western Conference is more competitive than ever, and standing pat is not an option. The Warriors know that every team around them is getting better. If they don't make the necessary moves to reinforce their roster, they risk falling behind. This offseason could be their last opportunity to build a roster that gives Curry a real shot at another ring. Warriors fans have been waiting to see how the front office will respond to the challenges they faced this past season. Will they go all in on another championship run? Or will they take a more conservative approach and look to build for the future? Signing this Raptors center would be a clear signal that they are fully committed to maximizing their championship window. As the rumors continue to swirl, all eyes will be on Golden State's next move. Will they pull the trigger on this signing and bring in a dominant big man to support Curry and possibly Butler? Or will they explore other options to improve the team? One thing is for sure, the Warriors are not done making moves, and this offseason could define their future. Every decision they make will have major implications for their championship aspirations. With the Western Conference getting stronger, standing still is not an option. The front office knows the clock is ticking, and they must act fast to maximize Curry's remaining prime years. Fans are eagerly waiting to see if this bold move becomes a reality. The next few weeks will be crucial as the Warriors weigh their options and decide the best path forward. With free agency and trade talks heating up, anything can happen. But if Golden State does land this $80 million center, it could be a game-changing move that sets them up for another deep playoff run. Fans should stay locked in because this story